Hi there, Anne-Marie here, and I just wanted to have I guess it's an unscripted and fairly straightforward and frank conversation with you today about the Passion Test, and just to really talk to you on a really straightforward level about the core of what life is like with or without and life beyond the Passion Test. I did the Passion Test first time 3 years ago, and at the time I didn't really realize I was going through this process of, I did. I mean, intellectually and consciously I knew I was going through this process, but I had no idea the journey on which it would take me to. And I've become a Passion Test facilitator now because it had such a profound effect on my life. And let me explain that to you. And what do I mean by that? It doesn't really mean that I now drive around in fast, flashy cars or live in big mansions or have, money dripping everywhere. It does mean that I am now more secure in many different ways in my life because it has led me to focus on that. My quality of life is so much richer, and I am more passionate about everyday things because I have gone through that process of determining what is my five most important things to me, and the five things that I'm most passionate about, I'm aware of every single day. So therefore, my life is passionate on small scales every day. But then there are times when, really big things happen that I'm passionate about, for example, like travel. So I earlier this year got to travel to India, which was just an amazing experience. And one of my top passions is to travel for business and pleasure internationally to new and interesting places. And I get to do that now, since I've done the Passion Test 3 years ago. I've travelled to Costa Rica, I've travelled to the United States, the Virgin Islands. So I really started to make it a real focus in my life. Having a relationship was something that had become quite a burning desire for me. So I put my attention towards creating that and making that happen in my life. And so it is. And I have a wonderful relationship with a wonderful partner who's in my life. And we enjoy every single day together. And it is passionate. We love it. I'm also now living in an area that I've always wanted to live in, surrounded by nature on open acreage. And we just got ourselves a puppy, which was not possible in inner city living before. So these are adjustments. They're, things that are passionate to me. But for you, you have your own journey, and I would really like to help you find what that is. Often, we can start to settle for the mediocre in life, and that's what I caught myself doing when I was approaching my 40th birthday. And I wasn't savouring the thought of that, but what I was reflecting of was, well, where am I in life now? And how did I get here? And there's got to be more. There's got to be something deeper and richer for me in life. And I started to search. And the Passion Test showed up for me 3 times in a 10-day period. And I'm so glad I took that small step to contact my passion coach. And I just had a really easy conversation with him and talked to him about the Passion Test and whether it was for me. And I am so glad I took that step, because I'm now living a wonderful life. Are there stresses and hassles? Sure, absolutely. But you know what the interesting thing about those things is I don't get so impacted by them in the way that I did previously, because I'm so much more trusting about what is possible and trusting what my life's path and my life's path and where it's leading me. So I don't get so upset and wound up about those stresses when they happen. Life is good with the Pasion Test, and I invite you onto your journey. So get in contact with me today. We can have a simple conversation and you can get started for free. Actually, I'm quite happy to send you the pre-test work, and that will give you an insight to see if that's something that you want to work with and continue with. So I invite you to get on board with the Pasion Test pre-work and contact me today on the email below. Have a great day.